Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow, and like always, super bullish on crypto. Today, we're going to talk about PMPY. We can't ignore it. We cannot ignore it. PMPY is so fucking bullish, right? We can't ignore it. Those that are trying to ignore it, it's brutal, right? It's brutal to try to ignore it. It really is, because the team has, done amazing things so far. For the last 30 days, they have sit here proving themselves that they're worthy, right? That they're worthy of people's portfolio, that they have a great strategy how they're going to move forward going into the bull run. Like, since 2021, all we ever wanted was a mobile application. Since 2021, that's all we ever wanted. We always wanted a good quality crypto to come out and really build something great for us. Since last bull run, we've been wanting that, and nobody has really stepped up to the game. Nobody has ever really said, you know what, we'll be the ones to build it. And, Prometheum Prodigy came out and says, we'll be the first one to build it. In fact, we're going to be the first one to build an AI mobile application. On top of that, we'll be the first to build an artificial intelligence layer 2. On top of that, we're going to hire US-based companies to build us the technology. This ain't going to be built by somebody that lives in a basement at their mother's house. It's not going to be built by some friend that knows a friend that knows a friend that's part-time software engineer. None of that. These guys are going to build everything through companies. They just got recently, they got their legal opinion stating they're not a security, which is huge because, everything that's happening with XRP and everything that, we even saw them attacking Binance and attacking Cardano and Polygon, amongst others, when it came to being a security. So being a blue chip and being a non-security is such a big deal, right? To have paperwork, to have lawyers, to have all that situated. And you guys got to understand, they might not be docs to you, but they have to docs to the legal office. They have to docs to the partnerships. They have to docs to centralized exchanges. So whoever the people that are behind this are very well educated on the market. They know what they need to do. And it's like, dude, you can try to ignore it. You can try to, look the other way and say, you know what, I'm just going to stay over here because over here feels safe. The reality is, this thing is starting to make noise. To me, it's still the beginning. It's the phase one of it all. The foundation, the 6 million market cap is nothing. It's nothing. I mean, when you compare it to like a Caspa that's been building in the bear market for the last 12 months, sitting at a 3 billion market cap, I mean, it's nothing, right? A 5 million is nothing. So when you talk about being early, I mean, this is early. This is about as early as you can get on a quality crypto. I mean, most shit coins, once they hit that 5 to 10 million, they're pretty much done. That was the peak. That was like 99% of them that ever make it that high. That was it, right? Once in a blue moon, one out of a million times, you'll get one shit coin to go to above 100 million market cap, but they tend to just have really shitty liquidity that you only got one guy that's a millionaire. Everybody else has artificial money. It's not even real, right? So when you think about PMPY, it's like the foundation, the way they're structured, the way they build, you just can't ignore it, man. And for those to even want to ignore it, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it is what it is. You guys can do whatever you want. You don't have to buy anything, but ignoring such a project that's being developed is, in my opinion, is crazy. And for me, as a person that wants to help people make money, I can't ignore it. And I can't, not promote it because I believe that it's going to do some big numbers. I have an amazing track record of projects that I brought to people's attention that did 100x, 1000x. Volt did 2500x by the first video I ever made. 2,500x, to his all-time high. Is it done? No. It probably has a long ways to go before it's done. So is many other projects along the ways. But when you see an opportunity, a golden opportunity, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all here to take care of our families. We're all here to make money. So take advantage of the great opportunity that's in front of you. So, anyways, like I always, make sure you guys hit the, oh shit, hold up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. What is our goal for this bull run? To break 1,000 millionaires. That's the goal for the Crow Show. That's it. 1,000 millionaires. And my job is to find what's going to help you get there. And I believe that PMPY is going to be one of those cryptos that should be in your portfolio to help you get there. Now, do I believe that one crypto will be all you need? Kinda, not really. I think that you have to have a little bit of this diversity, a little bit. Maybe 2, 3 cryptos. I say 5 should be the max if you're a new investor. If you've been in the crypto space for a decade, fuck, you can have as many as 10 to 20 cryptos. But if this is your first upcoming bull run, you need to keep it below five tokens. So pick a few that you really like, that you're really passionate about, that you believe will do great. PMPY is actually my 5th crypto that I added to my portfolio. For those that don't know, I'll say it real quick before I bring in my guest. Got Ethereum, Cardano, and I got VeChain, Volt, and PMPY, and I did add a 6-1 COSPA. I'm a little late for COSPA, but it's okay because I have money, so I can drop, 50K, 100K on it and be fine. But for you guys that are starting out, that are coming in here and trying to buy $200 worth of COSPA, I don't know what to tell you. You're a little late. But anyways, let's bring in the guest. The great and only, my brother in crime, Mr. Power Right. How you doing, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm
What's up
just
to the
chilling, bro.
PMPY family, man? What's up to the PMPY family? What's up, bro? What you got,
Bro,
man? What you got? See you talking some good stuff right here, man. I was listening behind the
well,
scenes.
well, yeah, like, look, man, it's like this thing, right? Like, how do you feel about the Cybertruck? First of all, let me ask you that. How do you feel about the Cybertruck?
Is that another? I think that's an Elon tweet, right?
No. I'm talking about the truck, not the fucking shitcoin. I'm talking about the actual Tesla truck. How do you feel about that?
I feel great about it. It's innovation.
Innovation,
Is where the world is headed at AI.
right?
So yeah,
So,
it's good. Okay.
so like when the Cybertruck got announced, everybody was hating on it, right? Attacking it.
Yeah,
When the electric car came out, everybody was attacking it,
yeah.
right? When the touchscreen phone came out, everybody was attacking it, right? So AI coming into crypto for this bull run is innovation. It's last cycle we had NFTs, we had some gaming. Going into this cycle, I mean, you can't ignore the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, talking about AI every fucking day. You can't ignore it, right?
I don't
You
kind
can't
know it.
you can't ignore institutions talking about AI. You can't ignore uh, all these major corporations talking about AI, right? So when you're going into the bull run, that is going to be the biggest narrative, right? Of course, you're gonna have a section for meme coins. You're gonna have a section for gaming, a section for other categories. But I truly believe that AI is going to literally revolutionize this upcoming bull run. What's your thoughts on that, Power? First of all,
That's facts, man. Um, AI, artificial intelligence, big data, cryptocurrencies, or cryptos, those type of cryptos that we see a lot of them coming to light. But don't forget that we already had previous big data cryptos that are sitting in the top 20, top 30, even the top 200. Um, but none of them None of them came out with a layer two AI integrated blockchain like PMPY is is about to do. But yeah, that's where the industry is headed at. You heard it from Vitalik. You heard it
I mean,
from
Chris,
yeah,
my buddy Chris
yeah,
from crypto.com was talking about
yeah,
AI literally
yeah.
this
You
week.
heard it from Chris.
So
You heard it from the legend
CC,
himself, CZ. You heard it from Elon as well. So yeah,
you can't ignore it.
and in my opinion, it's not really a hype train or a trend. It's
No.
actual innovation. So yeah,
Yeah, because I mean you're getting all the you're getting the big names push it, but they're not pushing AI like they're trying to pump it. They're literally just coming out and said, "All right, guys, we're moving into AI. That's it." Right? Straight to the point. We're moving into AI.
yeah,
And you can't ignore it, right? You cannot ignore it. And projects that are built properly that are going to have AI integration into their ecosystems is it's going to be a big hit, right? Um,
correct.
and look, you can't use old ideas for the new bull run. That's all I can say. You can't because people don't get excited of something that's already been done a bunch of times, right?
Hell
They
no,
don't get excited for that.
they don't. Um, and I don't blame them for not getting excited because I don't get excited anymore.
I don't. I don't either. It's like Xbox, right?
Hmm.
Um, you're a PlayStation person, a PC person,
Yeah.
gaming in general. Like
Hmm.
me, I I've been trying to go to the damn store to buy the new Xbox, right? Because I want the new Grand Theft Auto that's coming out. I want it. I don't give a shit what the price is. I want it, right? Um,
Yeah.
because that thing looks so good. Like it looks
Hmm.
so good. I gotta have it, right? Now I'm not gonna go to the store and buy the first Grand Theft Auto ever made. I'm not because
Yeah.
that's the kind of shit that we played 20 years ago, right?
Well, I have it. I have a PC. Still play it.
You still play the first one, the
Yeah.
first one, the first one
Yeah,
ever.
man. Freaking Vice
But
City.
like,
I play all those things, man. I still
but
play
like,
it.
do you get it?
Uh,
Do you like the? Does it like
but I own
consume
it
you?
for a long time. I own it for a while. Um,
Yeah, you're missing my point. So you're telling me you're not excited about the new Grand Theft Auto? Is that what you're
no, I
telling
am. I am. I'm excited about it. I like all of them, Pablo. I like every Grand Theft Auto.
me?
All of
Yeah,
them are
well,
good though. All of them are good games.
they
But
are
yeah,
all good. They are all
yeah,
good.
yeah. But
But
you are right. Like
if I give you a choice, do you
if
want the
you're a
new one or the
person.
old one?
So look, if you're a person that is your first time seeing Grand Theft Auto, no, you're not going to buy the older version. You're going to go and buy the new one.
You are. You
Correct.
are right.
So yeah, I
You're
agree
gonna
with you.
buy you're gonna buy the new one, right? That's what you're gonna
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
You're going to buy the new one, and that's just what it is. It's innovation. It's innovation. It's like right now you try to give a new person a cell phone, and you try to give them a flip phone. They're gonna look at you like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So like you and I had flip phones and we enjoyed
Yeah,
having them. I
likewise.
remember having a speaker phone and I would put that shit on the other side of the room and I would yell as I'm talking to people because I thought that was cool, right? A speaker phone.
Yeah,
Now it's like all that stuff is irrelevant. So when it comes to cryptocurrency is supposed to be the future, right? It's supposed to be the future. Now,
yes,
when you're trying to push the future with old technology, it just doesn't have the effect in the real world, right?
yeah. I
It's
agree.
like you can't push an Atari game when everybody got Xbox Ones, play PS5s. So like you can't do that, right? So crypto has to go to the next level. Crypto has to integrate artificial intelligence into crypto to take it to the real world because the real world is what they want. See what I'm saying, Power?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. It's um, you know, at this moment in time, it's all evolution, right? Right now, crypto is going to continue to evolve, and and to me, that's what this 2024 bull run is about, right? Quickly evolving, and that's what's happening
Yes,
right now.
that's what it's about. So, do you agree that AI is going to be the biggest narrative
AI is
in the
going to be the
bull?
biggest narrative going into the
I agree.
going into the 2024 bull run. But this is the case, right?
Mhm.
Because AI is going to be the biggest narrative, it doesn't necessarily mean that every project that's coming out is actually utilizing the narrative the correct way.
Well, well, let's break it down, right? Let's break it down. There's a
You
lot
may
of
have
projects that claim they're AI, right? They claim and
yeah
they're using Telegram.
yes
Um, I mean, Telegram is old technology, right?
yes.
I don't even know when that shit was created. Do you know when
Whereas you
Telegram was
may
created?
whereas you may have whereas you may have projects um, that are not utilizing the the proper corporations
Holy
or,
shit, bro. So,
or
so Telegram was made in August 14 of 2013. Okay,
yeah.
so Telegram is 10
Been on
years
the
old.
block for a while, yeah.
10 years old. So when you have a new crypto that just came out, let's say today or yesterday or the day before,
Mm-hmm.
and they come out and they say, oh, yeah, we're going to use AI, and their utility is a Telegram bot or it's through Telegram. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's 10-year-old technology. That's not AI. See what I'm
No,
saying? So you have to understand what AI really means. I mean, you have an iPhone. Siri talks to you all fucking day. It's Alexa. Look, I say Siri, and she's like, "What do you want?" You see what I'm saying? So,
mm-hmm.
like, uh, uh, artificial intelligence is is not what people in crypto really push. And when I saw PMPY for the first time, Power,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, just another fucking coin that's gonna push that AI narrative, right?
Yeah, 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 me too.
I wasn't thinking much of it. When you told me about it, I was like, bro, come on. We seen like 10 fucking AI projects come out that push a fake partnership with Google, or they push some bullshit on Telegram that the bot responds to you or some shit, right? So I'm like, I seen all that power. That's just been going on for the last month. Like, what are you talking about? They're
Yeah,
like, no, bro, this is a real deal. And I'm like, let me look into it. After you bugged me for like 2 weeks, I finally
yeah.
decided to look into it. And when I realized that the PMPY was actually going to go out and hire a legitimate US company licensed in software, top 4 in California, to build Prodigy Flip, I was like, God damn, that's a big deal. It's no
That's
longer a theory. It's no longer a theory that they're gonna build it. It's actually getting done right now as we speak. See what I'm
mhm.
saying? And
Yeah.
for us to know exactly who who's building the application, for us to be able to see contracts of the company building the application, for us to see the company make press releases about the upcoming application. I mean, it's all in in Google. You can just Google Prometheum Prodigy and the Webnificent partnership, and boom, press release, press release,
You can put
press
the
release,
link in the
press
chat
release,
if you
press
want to,
release.
for you go check it out. Put the link in the
Yeah,
chat.
let me
Got new people in the chat, you know.
well, let's say you go to Google, right, and you
Yeah.
Google Prometheum Prodigy.
Just put
Huh?
partnership.
Huh? Yeah, I'm
Just put
doing it. I'm gonna do the whole thing. Prodigy partner, just so they see partnership with decentralized. Look at that. It pops right out. Check it out. Boom. There it is. See that?
yeah.
And see that right here. Look at the image. The Webnificent Prometheum Prodigy partner with the Webnificent to develop their decentralized crypto mobile application out of San Jose, California, United States, November 9, 2023. And it talks about everything that's going to go with the mobile application, all the factors, all the things, talks about the CEO of the Whipnificent, has a phone number, has an email, has all their socials, everything, right?
Yeah.
So it's getting built right now. You can't ignore it. You can't just you're not in the background wondering if it's happening. You know what I mean? Like we go back in time. We go back in time with Saitama, right?
Hmm.
Um, Saitama, came out towards the end of the bull run. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Towards the end, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
We
and when
started
Saitama,
running. We started
yeah,
going a run kind of close to the end of
close to the end, right? So when Saitama released their promo video for Satan Mask, it was over. We saw that thing pump for months, nonstop, right? Every day it was like 30%, 40%, 50%, 80%, 100%, 200%, 300%, 400%, 500%, 1,000%. Like
Yeah.
there was
It's,
no like I'm buying the dip bullshit. It was like
no.
you buy or you don't.
Yeah. This is kind of the trend that this one is going on too. But it's not. But I don't feel like people are saying parabolic. No, it's not parabolic. This is not parabolic. This is just a accumulation stage. You got a lot of investors. You got old investors, new investors coming in, and they're accumulating because they're smart. They're accumulating. And you know something.
Relation period.
You know something.
Yeah.
Even when it hits 200 million market cap, that's not going to be fully parabolic, right?
No, it's not.
Because the way this project is building quietly. I think you're going to know when it's parabolic when you see everybody, everybody's talking about it. Like Paula just stated, and this thing is doing 200 to 500% every day. When you see when you see the 24-hour trading volume sitting at 50 to 150 million market cap. Excuse me, 150 million 24-hour volume every
Every
day.
day.
That's
Every
when
day.
you're in a parabolic uptrend, right? So
Yeah.
right now, this is more of a uh, discovery, right? Because people
Mhm.
are now just discovering the project. So,
Yeah.
so I don't want to hear about the parabolic. It's going parabolic. No, it's not going parabolic.
No, not yet. I mean, this right here, this under 6 million market cap, to me is literally just building the foundation. I think the foundation will be built once we get to around 100 million. The reason why I say that is because at 100 million, the team said that they're raising the reflections to 4%, right? So when you got whales getting 4% on every buy and sell, that's the floor. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
that's the
saying?
floor.
That,
That's the floor. So I
that
mean, I know you may have investors coming in. Oh, we're late. You are not late. You are
crazy.
early. Even if they hit, even even if they hit 1 billion, you're early,
You
right?
really think about it. I mean,
Because you can't judge a utility project on how if you're early, you're late, right? It's
no,
not
you
a
can't.
unicorn. You're never late with a utility project.
No,
You can buy you can buy in the billions, like 1.1 billion, right? It's like Pablo did with V Chain, and that thing can and look that thing can run to 120
dude,
billion. You're not
I
late.
bought a I bought 100K worth of V chain at the floor, and I already double my money,
Yeah,
right?
you are never
So
late when it comes to innovation. You're never late.
no, look. So right now I'm sitting on 200K on V chain, right?
Mm-hmm.
That thing does a 10x. Where am I at, Power? $2 million fucking dollars,
$2
right?
million.
So
You're
I'm
not
not
late.
late at all to VeChain. To me, VeChain is cheap right now, even though it's in the billions of market cap. To me, it's cheap.
Yeah,
Now, a lot of you guys are not at our caliber, and that's okay. That's why you find blue chips a lot earlier,
like
like
this.
what you have here, right? Because you think about PMPY, they started with 1 billion in supply, and right now they're sitting at 700 million. They already burned 30% of the supply
Correct.
on a 1 million supply. It's mind blowing, and it's a true burn. the reflections don't go to the burn wallet, which is what you're used to when it comes to reflection tokens. Every
Right.
time, well, like, the burn wallet grows and grows, but it's like
But
the
your
burn
bag's not
wallet,
growing. Your bag's
your
not growing.
bag's not growing. The burn wallet's growing, but yours is not. So
No.
the fact that this team created a contract where the burn wallet disappears, vanishes, and all the reflections go to the people. What do you think's gonna happen at 100 million when you have that 4% reflection power? Like,
But
we're
you're gonna
gonna
have
be
a
like,
floor. You're gonna have a floor because the reason you're gonna have a floor is because people aren't gonna touch their initial bags, because they're gonna be more, they're gonna be more worried about their reflection bag. Like I said, you got two bags. You got your initial investment bag, then you
mhm,
got your reflections, investment, right? Your reflection bags, which is your passive income bag, right?
yeah,
And look, that's what's gonna
mhm,
hold the floor, right?
seriously,
Because look, people aren't going to jeet or sell their initial investment in this project. They're not going to make that mistake, right? They're not going to make that mistake, right? Because we have the bull run right around the corner. And this right here is a special project with some wonderful ideas behind it, right? You see where I'm going up with this, Pablo, right?
dude. I'm so
Right? I
with
was
you,
just,
bro.
I was just talking to a guy. I'm not gonna say his name; it's not important. He called me and said, "Yeah, man, should I sell P and P and this take my $8,000?" I said, "Are you crazy?
What are you gonna do with 8 grand, bro? Where are you
You're
gonna
gonna
go?
sell P and P? Why? Are you insane? Do you realize that? Do you realize where this project is headed at? Do you see what's going on with the charts? Do you see what's going on, on Twitter? Do you see what they're bringing to the table? This thing is bigger than some pump, right? It's bigger
Way
than that.
bigger, way
Bigger than
bigger.
that, right? And look, you have to get out of that meme coin hype train, right? Get out of that meme coin hype train, especially when you're buying a project like PMPY, because you should be investing into it because of the utilities, what it's bringing to
Yeah.
the table, right? You
Now,
should be investing into this project because it's going to give you passive income, things along that line, right? So you have to change the way you perceive projects. You have to change the way you perceive projects. You have to get out of that mode.
I
I
fucking love
understand.
punk.
I feel like it's crazy. I understand that a lot of people coming in right now, it's kind of like their very, very first micro cap, blue
Blue
chip
chip.
type project that they're.
Yeah, you can tell that all these guys have been like just stuck in that shitcoin mentality for a long time, and it's
Yeah, they
like,
have. Yeah,
before Doge pump, there was crypto. Okay.
yeah,
and that was in 2021. Okay.
yeah.
Crypto has been around since 2009. And it's like, yeah, okay. There was crypto before there was a meme. Understand that. So buying a blue chip gem in the early days can be the most profitable investment you could ever do. Because when I bought Crow right underneath the penny.
Yeah.
And I just bought it, and I didn't care if it went to 1 penny, I bought more. Went to 2 pennies, I bought more. Went to 3 pennies, I bought more. When it hit about 5, 7, 10 pennies, I stopped buying because I had enough of an investment. I was like, this will set me free for sure. When I
Yeah.
felt that I had enough, and I watched that go from those 10 cents to close to $1.
Hmm.
And there it was. A blue chip set me free. Now you look at Power Story. Polygon set him free, right?
Hmm.
And then after we got free from our 9 to 5 lifestyle, we were able to play around and make more fucking money. We made more
Correct.
money with Shiba, with Doge, with Saitama, with Shinja, with Volt, with everything. We're just making money, and we're like getting ready to go to the bull run with a bigger bag than when we left the last bull run. You get
Correct.
what I'm saying, Power?
Yeah. So that's facts. So I mean, but that's why I don't want to hear the comments in the Telegram say, I'm not going to buy now as I feel like I'm buying at the top. You're not buying at the top of nothing. Are you crazy? This is not a meme coin.
Dude.
You're not buying at the top of nothing. It's not the top,
The
right?
top of what? The
The top
top of
of what,
what?
bro? This is the bottom.
The top of what? Look, the way they're so stuck with that bear market meme coin mentality, and it sucks because you have to think about what's happening here, right? Everybody everybody wants what Prodigy Flip is going to be. Everybody does. Right now, everybody complains about using MetaMask. Everybody complains about Trust Wallets updates. They're trash. They really are. Everybody talks down on the Coinbase wallet. I mean, cold storages are great, but they're, if you don't have them on you, you can't really trade. You can't do anything. You always got to wait till you get home. You miss the dip. A lot of stuff happens, right? So to have a quality wallet that is going to integrate artificial intelligence, is going to integrate algorithm sniping bot, that is going to integrate chart analysis, TA, news about crypto. I mean,
Mhm.
it is going to be the ultimate mobile application going into the Bitcoin halving, going into the bull run. Now, what's going to happen? During the bull run, everything's going to pump and everybody's going to love using the application because they're going to win. They're going to be able to take their profits, make sure they don't get rug. They're going to use the application and they're going to happily pay any subscription fee that this application comes with because this application is going to save their asses. Right, Power? So
Right.
now you're talking the bull run. What about the next bear market? Well, in the next bear market, people still buy shit coins, people still day trade, people still do all that. So you're talking about a mobile application that can run through the entire bull run, they can run through the entire bear market, and can possibly run even bigger in the next bull run if there's another bull run, but we don't know. All I can tell you is you're talking about 4 to 5 years before the next big thing comes that challenges Prodigy Flip. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying because they're not going to have enough time to do what these guys are doing. These guys have been building this project for close to a year. They already got the company that's already developing the application. If the Bitcoin halving's around the corner, there's
Right.
nobody that's going to challenge these guys. They're going to take the lead and they're going to run the bull run.
I agree. I really agree. And I mean, I know, guys, but you know, but there's no dips. There's no dips. There's no dips.
All right,
People don't care about dips.
we're not buying a shitcoin, guys. We're
They're not
buying
buying
we're buying a
Bitcoin.
blue chip. We're buying a blue chip. Look,
People don't
look,
care about
I
dips.
bought I bought in the last like 7
Yeah.
tops that people say is the new all-time high. I bought in the last 7 all-time highs, Power. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit because
Yeah.
the all-time high you see today will be the floor tomorrow.
Yes.
The
Yes.
all-time high
Right.
you see next week will be the floor next week, and it's
Like
like
when this thing touched 50 million market cap, because it is, right? 5 million market cap would be the floor.
exactly, exactly. Like, look at this bullish freaking tweet from the team. Look at this, Power.
Mhm.
Legal opinion. PMPY is exempt from SEC security classification under the US, EU, and international legislation. PMPY is a non-security, and then it breaks it down why they're not non-security. Tell me that's not bullish as fuck, bro.
Yes,
They
it's
went
bullish.
out
Yes, it's
and got
bullish.
a law firm.
It's
Come
huge.
on, man.
It's huge, and you know, man, I mean, I mean, I see them changing the game. You know, I know people like to say, well, we don't want regulations, but I mean, it is what it is. So you got to adapt to what the to what the crypto environment is headed at, because it is going to be regulated. In the After this bull run is going to be regulated, right? And PMPY, the development team knows what's happening, and they know they have to protect themselves.
They do. They
This is
do,
coming.
bro. And you cannot ignore what these guys are doing. Okay, they're they went out and got a law firm to protect themselves for the future as a blue chip, as a future blue chip. They're protecting themselves. They're trademarking their logo, their website. They're trademarking their name. They're trademarking everything. So nobody can copy them, or they can get shut down and sued,
Yes.
right? So they're protecting their brand. They're protecting their name. They have a virtual website a virtual address on their website because they need it for those company and corporate partnerships, right? So these guys are going for the big dogs. They're not going for no degens, right? These guys are going for the big dogs when it comes to finances. Okay?
It's true.
Institution, money, big money. And
That is
right now,
true.
what it is just a little people's token. We're just fucking blessed. I'm just the little guy right now.
Yeah, man. I'm just man. I'm just fortunate. My damn friend told me about the damn project back in the early stages, and I'm
Yeah,
glad I just sat back and
you're
sat back.
Polygon, friend. Fuck Polygon.
I sat back and I hear what the guy has to say, and then now hey, now I'm
Well,
here.
you know what? I'm glad that you listen, and I'm glad that you were persistent with me because I was very hard headed, right? I was very hard headed. I was like, no, bro, I already got fucking 4 cryptos I'm holding. I don't need another one. Fuck all that, But you showed me the way. You're like, dude, you don't fucking get it. These guys are the real deal. And I'm just like,
Yep.
come on, man. Everybody says they're the real deal. And then what happened? They had the pre-sale with the Unicrypt,
Yeah.
and the Unicrypt launchpad couldn't calculate the gas fee, so they couldn't even launch the fucking crypto. And
Yep.
and right then and there, the team had a choice to just keep the fucking money or to refund it to everybody and tell them we're moving to another platform. And and the team's like, you know what? We're gonna take you the 400K worth of Ethereum, 400 fucking $1,000 worth of Ethereum, and we're gonna give it back to the people. Claim your ETH back, guys. We don't want to steal your money. We don't want your money. We're trying to build a legitimate project. So everybody came, they invested in Unicrypt. They collected all their Ethereum. The team announced the pre-sale and pink sale after they studied the contract because it was very complex. And everybody they got their money back, like, fuck, I need more. So they came in and they bought more because they see the vision. They didn't see a hungry dev that they're just trying to fuck you. They saw a legitimate team that's here to build the next big thing. And after I saw that power, I was like,
But some back
thank God.
and to add some depth to that conversation. Now we can sort of go forward in the future, and you see what they've done. They got a legal opinion saying that hey, we're not a scam, we're not a Ponzi, da da da, and this sort of explains why they gave that money back. Like this explains it. So it's I just find it uh, extraordinary, man.
It is,
Right?
man. I'm gonna read just this one part right here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Uh, let's see. Regulations, payment. Let's see. Functions, coin listed above. I'm trying to see where it really talks more about it because this is some complex wording they got going on here, man. This is beyond my education level. I'll tell you that.
Lawyer, man.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. In our legal view, the PMPY coin shall serve as an integral feature of the core processes of the platform, as denoted in the white paper. However, nothing in the white paper provided by the protocol indicates that PMPY holders can have a claim against the issuer's assets arising from funds which were initially placed against such issuance of PMPY, and such holders can redeem their funds in par value. Therefore, PMPY coin falls outside of the scope of definition of electronic money. Finally, PMPY are likewise not depository receipts. This is some crazy shit, Power. A depository receipt is security, which that's not what there are. See what I'm saying right there? A depository receipt is a security. PMPY is likely not a depository receipt. That represents ownership of the securities of foreign issuers. You see what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
this is beyond bullish, man. Beyond bullish because it's literally this right here by the lawyers is giving the people, us, the investors, clarity that these guys are here to do exactly what they say. And we have witnessed it ourselves. We for the last 30 days, we've been seeing these guys deliver, 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 right?
Correct. And and like what you just read, if you are reading that, for the investors, they can always go to
Go
a
and read it themselves.
conclusion
Yeah.
with sum up everything that you need to know.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey man, what do you think of this? Who drew this, man? This is some good art.
I don't know who drew that, man, but I see the raccoon there, man.
Who
I
drew
know it's
that?
for you, so I know they drew it for you. 'Cause I see the raccoon there.
Dude, I have seen the raccoon literally in bunch of their artwork, you know. And and guys, it's not the team; it's just community members making this stuff up. Okay, the team does not give a shit about no raccoon. Okay,
Exactly.
this is just us in the community having fun. It's
Yeah.
just what it is right now. That's just all it is. So I don't know what projects are you holding, Power?
Right now, I'm only
Hmm.
holding Ethereum,
Okay.
um, Polygon,
Uh-huh.
PMPY, VeChain,
Uh-huh.
and Volt.
And Volt. So you got five cryptos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my only different one is Polygon and Caspa because I
Yeah.
hold Caspa.
I'm not
You,
holding
you
cash.
don't you don't hold any Caspa,
The only way I
but
can
I
hold cash, I would have to go long on it on
just
leverage,
leverage it.
which I'm not going to
That's
do.
well, what I did. I started with about $2,000 with
Yeah.
Caspa, and
Yeah.
I actually leveraged it, and I built a $20,000 wallet.
Whoa, that's impressive, man. That's
I just
impressive.
leveraged 2K to 20 grand, and then I bought Caspa with 20 grand. I was like, yeah, good enough.
Oh,
If it
that's what
does
you
a
did.
freaking,
Smart guy. Okay, so you
uh,
so you have a
I didn't.
spot trade.
I'm not gonna jeep my crypto to buy another crypto. That makes no fucking sense, right? So what I did is I leveraged $2,000 and I turned it to 20,000, and then I took the 20,000 and then I bought on spot, right? I bought,
Hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
clean out 20 grand worth of
Yeah. You
Caspa,
got an
and
exchange.
I still have 2 grand left to continue leveraging, right?
Yeah.
So once I turn my 2K to 10K again, I'll add it to the spot and then I'll go back to 2K. See if I can get that back to about 50,000 before it really takes off. We'll see. Have money work for you, sir.
That's right. That's where you do it, man. I'm just I'm just relaxing and just chilling with what I have right now, and I'm just waiting for the bull
Look at the raccoon.
market. I'm not trying to mess with the leveraging right now.
Well, since we have the raccoon
Let's go to
image, you
animation.
know what time it is, guys.
Animation.
Here it comes. Raccoon life. Let's hit it. Gotta love it, Power. Gotta love it. Oh man, all the things we've been through in this bear market, Power. We've been through some shit. You know that? You and I?
Yeah, man. We have to do some stuff,
Man,
bro.
we've been through some shit. You know, there was a time where people loved us. Then there was a time where people felt they didn't need us around. And then there's a time where they miss us. And then
Yeah,
there's a time where they like us. There's a time where they hate us. I mean, we go through some shit, right? With all these emotional wrecks we got going on.
you're right, man. Just like
And just like the saying of, like the saying I got I'm from Shakespeare, you know,
Yeah.
you know, you're going to be, you're going to, usually heroes after a while become the villains. So
It's
that's kind
true.
of like what we went through um, coming out of the bear market, right? People
Yeah.
started looking at us as, hey, man, Power and Pablo Crow is just, they're just too aggressive. Da, 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 da. But man, us being aggressive is what actually got us here, and we're trying to
Hmm.
share our experiences with you guys, right?
Yep.
We're not influencing you to, to actually follow the same direction that we took,
Oh,
but we're going to inform you what we've done to get where we're at in life, right? So all you're hating is just the experience.
that's what it is. That's
See
what
how
it
I
is.
said that, Paulo?
That's what it is. Because look, man, we have an amazing track record. We're finding early gems, right? We don't wait till shit pumps and then we start
No,
talking about it. And like for example, like me even talking about Caspa, dude, I'm late to Caspa.
mm,
So the only way for me to accumulate Caspa was to leverage it, risk it,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Um, but I say that out loud. I was like, dude, I was late to Caspa. I admit it. I was late. I fucking saw it and I didn't pay attention. I ignored that shit when I should have fucking went all in, right?
You should put it all in. Yeah,
Should have. Should have.
yeah.
I saw that shit at one penny,
It's
bro. One
the same
penny.
situation here with PNPY. You may
Exactly.
have some big influencers. When you point this project out to them, they may go to the CMC. They may look at it as CMC, right? And then basically said no. Okay, why are you
Oh,
saying no for what?
sorry, man. I just see. I don't know if you noticed this today, but Zach actually tweeted
Oh,
about
whoa.
Prometheum Prodigy today.
Well, so
Yep,
Zach bought the PNPY?
dude, he must up because look, man,
Hell yeah, he bought
look,
it.
look, man. Zach usually likes to wait till he sees a token around 50 million, 100 million plus to even, you
Yeah.
know, to even tweet about it. So for him to even be talking about something at our level right now, it's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty impressive because he usually shows up when there's 50, 100 plus million market cap. So for him to be this early, it shows me that he really believes this is a gem.
He must
That's
have
what I
bought in
think.
that uptrend when we were yesterday.
Well, when he saw Austin Hilton start talking about it, I think he probably got a bag then. That's what I think.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah. True.
when
That's true.
when when he saw Austin talking about it, and they're friends, right? They're friends.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Good
Um,
friend.
there was a time where they tried coming to the DJ world, and it was just not for them. So they're like, we're going back to the blue chip.
We're
Fuck
going
this,
back to what we
fuck
were good at.
this. This shit is
Talking about
crazy.
stocks and talking about blue chips.
Fuck this. No more shitcoin for us, guys. We're fucking out of here, right? So they went back to blue chips, to Shiba Inu, to XRP, to
Hmm.
Kaspa, to others, right? So for him to even mention PMPY, I was just like, holy fuck, these guys are actually
This is a
bullish
prime
on
example of what I'm saying.
PMPY.
This is a prime example of what I'm saying, right? Uh, you know, because you see a upcoming project um uh like this, right? At this magnitude, sitting at 6.1 million market cap. Um and we as investors, right, bring this information to you, right? Just don't sit there and tune us out and ignore us, right? Because you may be that same individual, right? That's going to come back. That's going to come back 3, 4 months later, and you're going to see something like Casper again.
Look, man, look. All I can tell you is, look.
That's the scary. I'm just being real, man. That's the.
Or,
I mean, like that's the realization of
mhm.
the situation.
right?
I agree.
Pablo, myself may bring this project to your attention, right? And you may ignore us, but best to believe 3, 4 months later, when you see this thing sitting at 500 million market cap, you're going to be talking about it, right? But you could have been talking about it, right?
True.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't be afraid to talk about a project like this because it's sitting at a micro cap. Every project starts at a micro cap.
Every
Every
project,
project
bro.
starts here.
Everything. Look, man. Everything. Everything falls to the way the team works, right? In my opinion.
Yeah.
Um, why I always been big on Volt, why I always promoted it, why I always stand behind, because the way the Boltoshi and the Volt team move, right? They're just good at what they do. Um, so when I started seeing how the Prometheum team move and how they execute certain targets, I started getting really, really bullish on the team, because when you have a team that executes after executes after executes after executes, it's a team that's been around for a long time. It's a team that knows what they're doing, and it's a team that has a plan, a strategy. So when you have a good plan, a good strategy, and you have a good idea that's never been done before, a first mover, the first of its kind, integration, innovation, it's going to be successful. And whether people see it in the early stages or not is irrelevant, because when we get what's going to happen, Power? What's going to happen when we get a promotional video of what the app is actually going to look like? What do you think's going to happen?
That's just going to add more legitimacy
Hmm.
to the project, and what they were building all along is going to turn out to be true. What they were doing all along is going to be factual. That's all it
Well,
is. And people and look, people buy truth.
they buy the truth. They buy the truth. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's like you can't get stuck on that Bitcoin mentality, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
the problem with the industry is that you get on that Bitcoin mentality where, oh, I'm just a Bitcoin maxi, fuck the world, right? That
Mm-hmm.
mentality makes you miss opportunities, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you always got to keep a mind open. You always got to me, if the name is bullish, I'll look into it. If the name is stupid as fuck, I don't even bother. Okay, that's the first thing. It's the name. Now,
Yeah.
for example, when people send me Pepe the winter dog, I look at it. I'm like, delete. When they say dog, cat, emu, I delete it. It's stupid name. Uh, when they send me dumb names, I just delete them. I'm like, I don't even want to fucking look into this garbage. This one guy sent me a token called Spider Pepe, and it was literally a spider with the Pepe head. And I was like, that's stupid as fuck. I'm not buying that. So the name, the name is my first fucking wall of defense, right? Power, the name.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if the name is stupid, I'm not even gonna look into it. I was like, I'm not fucking putting my money in garbage. I'll tell you that. I don't care. I don't care if Pepe the Spider has a fake ass 100 million market cap with fucking shitty ass 1% liquidity. Like, I don't care. To me, that's not investing. So I try to avoid shit like that, right? I try to just avoid it.
Yeah.
Because you and I have gotten burned so many times buying garbage like that, thinking that, hey,
Yeah.
maybe I'll do something, maybe I'll be the next shit, maybe something will happen, and then we get burned, we get burned, we get burned, we get burned, we get burned. We're like, all right, fuck all that, right? But then when you told me Prometheum Prodigy, I was like, huh, Prometheum, like Prometheus, like the beginning of time,
Mm-hmm.
Prodigy, like
Oh, that's the
Prodigy.
element on the on the periodic table. That's what that.
That's what I'm saying. So when you told me the name, I was like, what's the ticker? Remember I asked you, I was like, what's the ticker, Power? And you're like,
PMPY.
PMPY. And I was like, huh, pimpy. I like it. I like it. Right. So that was it. Once I saw that, and then I started looking into the team and understanding how they work and what's their plan, I was like, all right, I'm buying them back. So I bought 5 ETH. Remember that in the pre-sale? I was like,
Yeah.
I'll buy 5 ETH. And then after I saw they refunded my 5 ETH, I was like, fuck this. I'm fucking aping my 5 ETH back. And then when this shit launches, I'm just going to keep accumulating, you know? And that's all I've been doing. And like, I don't regret it one bit at all. This team has really proven themselves that they're here for the longevity. They're here to take this shit to billions. And they have a strategy. And I can't wait.
I mean, they already started. We're kind of like getting the taste of the strategy as we speak.
Yeah. I mean, look at this shit,
and the
bro.
strategy is, what the strategy is to be as transparent as possible, and always give facts and always give truth. And like
That's it.
right now,
Like shit like this, bro. Like shit like this blew my mind. I didn't even know this was a thing in Etherscan. I didn't even know. Like I didn't even know there was categories on Etherscan. Like for Etherscan to even recognize that you're worth a damn, I'm impressed, right? Because most of the time you go to Etherscan and it just says ERC20. That's it. That's it. Your coin is ERC20. Congratulations. But for you get what I'm saying? Like, but for Etherscan, the Etherscan to go out of their fucking way to add the hashtag artificial intelligence, the hashtag data, and the hashtag layer 2. And by the way, guys, you can click on those and they'll show you a list of tokens in those categories. Okay. But you have to create an account with Etherscan to be able to see it. Okay. What I'm saying is Etherscan went out of their fucking way to make sure that you understood what this crypto is. Why? Power, why?
Because it's an upcoming blue chip, man.
Michelle said, let's hope Saitama's not behind this guy. Somebody
Believe me, Saitama's not behind this. There's no Russ.
There is no Russ here, okay? Russ could never get a fucking hashtag on Etherscan, okay? We'll start with that. He could never do that. That's the first thing that you would look at, right? Oh man, let me see if I can go down. I wanna pull up something that where things really got excited for us, man. Where I started to really see the vision of this project. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna show you. It's somewhere in here. Okay, that's Austin's first tweet. That was bullish. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna show you. Oh yeah, when they started marketing the campaign and all those websites and platforms, that was bullish. All the fucking burns they do. Oh yeah, that was bullish.
So much stuff on that freaking Twitter.
All the promo videos. Oh yeah, that was bullish. I'm getting to it, Power. Yeah, U.S. Times talking about the partnership. Yeah, that was bullish. Fox News. Yeah, that was bullish. ABC. Fuck, where is this shit? That was bullish. Fuck, more promo videos, more fucking charts, more burns. Shit, all this is bullish. More charts, more fucking challenges, more charts. Fuck, I'm getting there. Oh yeah, the Webnificent has been ranked 4 on the list of top developing companies of San Jose by Clutch. Look at that. I mean, that's bullish. Another burner. That's bullish. I'm getting to it. All the centralized exchanges they got on within the first 30 days. That was bullish. DeFi shows. That was bullish. I'm getting to it, Power. Wait, more burns. Fuck.
Damn, bro.
Fucking burns. Shit, that was bullish. Oh, yeah. Binance talking about blockchain and AI are the most important technologies innovation. Oh, that was bullish. Oh, what about Benzinga talking about them? That was bullish. I'm getting to it, Power. Just pay more fucking burns. More fucking president. Fuck, man. More. Oh, here we go. Jesus, that took forever. Whew, I'm here, boys. I'm here. Okay.
Yeah, I feel you're going here.
Look at this right here. This is the contract of the Webnificent with Prometheum Prodigy talking about Prodigy Flip. Okay. The total cost for the web design services was $100,000. Payment was scheduled for client to be installment Friday, November 3rd. That's when the team paid 50 grand. And then they're talking about the payment method after that. And then they talk about their services. And they talk about what Prodigy Flip will look like, what it's going to be, right? So When's the last time you saw a cryptocurrency post a contract with a U.S. company to build technology? Go ahead, Power. Tell me when's the last.
None of them. None of them. I haven't seen any of the new ones do it. No, hell no. Because
Ooh, ooh.
a lot of them are, a lot of them are too cheap to do it, and a lot of them don't want to dox themselves to companies. So yeah, no.
So I can't think of anybody that posts fucking contracts publicly, and then for the company to be like, yeah, it's true. What the fuck you want me to tell you? We are building Prodigy Flip. Let's make a whole press release about it.
uh,
Saitama went to 7 billion without exchanges, without public partnerships, without nothing. Okay?
Yeah.
Towards the end of the bull run, last cycle. We're going into the new bull run that's more money's coming in with a real agency, a real company building a legitimate software AI mobile application. And this team is probably going to be sitting on 10 centralized exchanges by the time that shit happens, going into the Bitcoin halving. So I don't know about you guys, but I see a fucking winner. And that's just my opinion. As my experience in crypto, I see a fucking winner.
There's a winner to me too. Back to the Saitama situation.
Dude, I made a bunch of money in Saitama. I don't care what anybody says.
Me too.
I have nothing against Russ. Russ made me a lot of fucking money because I was a early adopter of Saitama. Early. If you bought the top and you rode that shit to the bottom, that's your own goddamn fault. Okay. I was out by then. I was gone. That November 12th, when they had that event, and fucking Russ was a fool of him making a fool of himself. I was like, yep, this is my time to get the fuck out. Jeep. I was done. I was done. Right? And everybody that bought after that, I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is.
All right. So Daniel Volt says, Pablo, please read my previous comment.
This one right here. Okay. So we're so bullish on what we know right now. I imagine new exchanges coming soon to the moon. To the moon.
Because I've been following the track record. Usually when they put out news, they usually come with an exchange. So,
Yeah, this shit is bullish, man. So if you guys have not seen the contract, you can actually go back to November 6th. They actually they have a whole fucking promotional video of the partnership. You
watch it? Can you watch it, please?
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's watch it. Why not? Fucking full sim.
That's pretty cool video. Mute myself. Fair use. Fair use. Gotta say that. Fair use.
Tell me that's not bullish as fuck, Power.
Yeah. I said fair use. I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh man, the music they use, bro, it's just so bullish, man. It's just so bullish. You know what I mean? I don't even know what to say. I'm blown away by what these team is doing. I'm blown away by the way they work.
Yeah,
you can't deny it. You can't deny that it's a good project. If you try to deny it, then you're just a fucking idiot. Okay, simple. You can't call it a scam because they have a legal opinion. So fuck.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not a scam. You can never call it a scam anymore. So
never. They got professional legal documents that says fuck off. This is legit. That's so bullish. So bullish, Power.
Very bullish. I love it. So Pepsi has a good question. It says Power and Pablo might be a dumb question. No, it's not a dumb question. There's no question that's dumb on Pepsi. All right.
Well, I mean,
But
there's a few, but
yeah,
go
there
ahead.
are dumb questions. But this, this. I mean, hey, if it's a
It's
dumb
probably a good
question,
question.
if it's a dumb question can still get an answer. So therefore, it's a good question. So it says, but does the supply amount affect the amount of reflections, or is it just based on price? That's the question. Go ahead, Paulo. You can elaborate on that.
Okay, so that might be a dumb question, but does the supply amount affect the amount of reflections, or does it based on the price? No, the supply, the well, how do I figure this? As it has as it has less supply, um, your reflection rewards are actually going to get bigger because there's less supply. Yes, I agree with that. Do you agree with that, Power?
Yeah.
So even though it's still 2% from every buy, sell, and transfer, it's still going to be circulating within less supply. So as they burn more supply, then you're still getting 2%, but it's not circulating within all that supply. If that makes sense, does that make sense, Power? I don't even know how to
Yeah, it makes
explain it.
sense. Yeah,
Okay.
that
So
makes
to
sense.
answer your question, yes, it's better to decrease supply to make reflections bigger. Yes, but it's still 2%, which I don't even know how to explain that.
Uh, Crypto Sniper Gaming. So does PNPY have a Protoshi? No, it doesn't have a Protoshi.
Look, man,
Um,
we tried, and these guys told us to fuck off straight out. They're
yeah,
like, we're not changing the name to
yeah,
Protoshi.
they don't
Okay,
deal with
out
that
of
crap.
here. They
All
shut
I
us
know is
down. How Power?
All I know is Proteum Proto. Those are the two guys.
Prodi and Proto. That's it. That's all you got. We tried. We did try. Somebody in the chat did say, "Hey, can we change your name to Prodoshi?" And Prodi was like, "No, that's not. I'm staying the way I am." He said, "Staying the way I am." So,
That's funny.
so yeah, man,
What
that right
centralized
there.
exchanges will list us first, you think, guys? Well, but to answer your question, we're actually already listed on centralized exchanges. We're actually listed on five of them right now.
Yeah,
Just
there's already 5 exchanges. Let me see. What do we got? We got CoinW,
yeah,
Bitmart, P2B,
two bit.
Mexi, and 2Bit. There's already 5 centralized exchanges.
Yeah, so there's a lot.
Um, so the project's the
First,
project is the project is growing like a blue chip, guys. That's just what it is. It's growing like a blue chip. It's not growing like a fucking pump and dump shit coin with a fake ass artificial name. None of that. It's 100% blue chip. Is running like a blue chip. And once it goes fucking mainstream, and I believe it'll go mainstream when we start to seeing commercials on the application, and
mhm.
we get closer to the Bitcoin halving. I think that's when it's really gonna go, when it's really gonna fucking have its moment. Because you think about this, right? And a
Yeah,
lot of people don't understand this, Power. Think about a mobile app. Okay, Trust Wallet has about 70 million downloads.
hmm
MetaMask around 20 million, whatever. Right? Think about us having 1 million people download the wallet during the bull run. Let's say 1 million people.
that's
One.
right.
I'm not saying 70 million like Trust Wallet. I'm saying 1 million.
That's
Okay,
$10 million.
Power? 1 million. Right? The the application's a $10 subscription. What's 1 million times 10 Power? 10 million, right?
10 million. Mm-hmm.
Let's say they use 1 million from that every 30 days to buy and burn the supply. Think about that. $1 million every month buying and burning supply for as long as the application is relevant, which is probably going to be years. What do you think is going to happen, Power?
But that's going to help us survive the bear markets.
See what I'm saying? So now, how bad is the bear market going to hurt Prometheum? What do you think?
Um,
Versus what you see in the market today.
um, well, Bitcoin and Ethereum is headed to its highest market cap ever. Um, if if Ethereum runs at 28K, which I think it's going to.
Hmm.
Um, and look, we all know that Prometheum Prodigy's liquidity is just masterful. 1.45 million, I think, right now, and it's basically wrapped around all ETH. Um, so I don't think the bear market is going to affect it too much. No, it may dip because every crypto dips, um, but I don't think it's going to affect it as much. Just because if you have that application bringing in that amount of um, um, profits or funding, um, I mean, they can continue to basically balance out or level out the market cap on like a
Now,
consistent basis. If it, I don't know if that's the answer or not, but I try my very best.
Mitchell, so look, bro. Look, man. Whoever said that should be fired from crypto. Okay, that's all I can say. Whoever said crypto, Pablo, I thought the future of crypto was meme coins, not AI technology. Look, meme coins will have a big place in the bull run. Okay, they will. They will. They will have a big place. Floki, Baby Doge, and so on. They're gonna pump. They're gonna go to billions. They're gonna do the thing, but they are
It's gonna
not.
have an effect like PMPY is gonna have an effect on the market? Hell no. I'm gonna be
No,
real. I'm being truthful. Hell no.
it's not, bro. It's not because look, think about this. Once they finish the mobile application, they're shooting for the Bitcoin halving, right? They're gonna jump into the artificial intelligence blockchain layer 2, right? So once people see what these guys can do, because the mobile application is just to show you that they're capable of building this technology, right? The main event, the main event is going to be their blockchain, their layer 2, right? So Prodigy Flip will show you their potential. And when that potential is out in the open, when you can download it on App Store, on Google
Mhm.
Play, and you use it every day and you're making fucking money and you're loving it, you're gonna be like, yep, I'm buying more PMPY because these fuckers are building a layer 2 blockchain, baby. AI.
Yeah,
What do you think of that?
I agree. I agree. Uh, I think them bringing out the app is gonna really show um what they're capable of. You know.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I think that's going to be the beginning. Like you said, I think we're going to have a huge parabolic move going into the Bitcoin halving. But I also think it's going to be a huge parabolic move once the app comes out because that's actually going to show the whole entire. It's going to show the whole entire crypto space what PMPY is actually capable of. It's going to be another sign of legitimacy, and it's going to be another sign of okay, these guys know
Yep.
what they're doing. I feel comfortable parking my bag here and just leaving here long term um, until the end of the bull run. So yeah,
I I agree 110% with you, Power. I truly do. I truly do. And it's like AI is going to be the future, whether you like it or not. I rather be on the good side of AI. I don't want to be on the other side because the people that fight it are usually the people that miss out. And I have learned that along the ways in my crypto history, in life in general. Every time you
Mhm.
fight something and you're against it, it turns out to be the next big thing, and you look like a fucking idiot. So
Yep.
I'm not going to be that guy. I'm pro AI. I'm pro crypto AI. I feel like it's going to be huge. I'm 100% for blue chips and quality coins that bring use case that people can actually use. That can actually, benefit you on everyday transactions and everyday scenario. I don't give a shit about what Elon, copycat is doing. I don't. I don't care what Vitalik tweets about a fucking Chinese dragon, and all of a sudden we got a fucking token about a Chinese dragon just because Vitalik tweeted. Like all that shit to me is like it's just it's junk in the space that we don't need, man, because it takes away from good quality cryptos. It really does, and I'm not for it. I had my fair share of shit coins. I lost more than I ever made. The only money I ever made was in blue chips. So you know what? I'm going back to the 101 standard and invest in quality over quantity. Do you agree, Power?
Yeah, I completely agree. I want to answer Snaz's question. He says, "Do you
Oh.
know?" Leave snacks alone. We love snacks.
I do. I
So, do
do.
you know if the top app, excuse me, do you know if the app will be available to download on both iOS and Android? Yes, it's gonna be available on both.
Yes,
Snacks,
I'm both. I'm
both
both.
snacks.
I'm both. And
We
that's
also
the beauty of
have.
it.
Go ahead, Pablo. Go ahead. We always have somebody that got banned from the Telegram. His name is Crossfire by mistake. Scroll down, scroll up, and
This is right here. Hi, Pablo and Power. This is Crypto Fire. Oh, what's up, Crypto Fire?
yeah,
I got.
yeah,
Oh, who banned
good guy,
Crypto
good guy.
Fire?
Yeah, we know
Look,
Crypto
man,
Fire. He's a good guy.
I got banned from the Telegram earlier with don't know why. I am at work and my phone was in my pocket when I pulled my phone to check the Telegram. You probably said some GD shit. You you probably butt dial stuff like, guys. Uh, am I waiting for a dip or what? Like, what's happening here? That probably got banned because of that, Crypto Fire. I'm sure that's why you got
Yeah,
banned.
everybody
you,
ban
you
you.
butt dial. You butt dial. Butt dial your Jeep mentality.
No, but all jokes aside, admins, if you're there, can you please bring Crypto Fire back?
What?
He got banned by mistake.
You can always DM me on Twitter. Crypto Fire. DM
There
me
you go.
your
DM Pablo. Pablo,
DM
take
me
care.
on Twitter. DM me your tag, and I'll forward it to the team so they can get you
Sorry.
unbanned,
Yeah,
bro. That way you don't have to show it here on the screen, or you don't
yeah.
have to fucking go crazy. Just DM it to me on Twitter, and I'll get you unbanned.
There you
Okay.
go. Take
I'm
care.
just an investor, but then they kind of listen to me a little bit, so whatever. But Power, what do you think of this, man? That my technical analysis is on point. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's on point.
Nothing to think about it because, like I said, this is nothing. So I'm not I'm not excited. I'm not because I expect more from this project in the near future. So this is nothing to me. You
Yeah, honestly,
it
I
should be
feel like
technical analysis all day long. It doesn't
I
excite
feel I feel like I feel like this is more like my targets, bro. Like right here, ten
me. Yeah,
dollars. Yeah.
there you
The
go.
reason why the reason why I say
Now
the
that
$10.
excites me. Now that excites me.
Yeah, that's
ten
kind of
dollars.
like what I see from this, because look, I saw what Saitama did. If Saitama would have delivered Mass and they would have really been legendary, Saitama would be a top 10 crypto today. But they fucked up. Okay. They had a fucking brother-in-law, nephew, kids, uncle living in a basement, part-time after Taco Bell working hours building the application. You know what I mean?
Come with the crazy stuff.
Taco Bell worker building the application. Sorry, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. Come on, it was pretty
Taco
funny.
Bell hours.
After hours, the fucker worked the graveyard, so he had to get out like 4 or 5 in the morning. So between 4 in the morning and 7 in the morning, he was working on Sata Mask, right?
Hey yo, bro, there is someone I saw a huge Maxi buy today.
Dude,
Someone
somebody bought
freaking
somebody
bought like
bought
3K, bro, worth
yeah,
of PNY.
23 about 23 to $25,000 one buy in Mexi Global.
Yeah,
It
bro,
was
it's
pretty
huge. I
bullish,
saw
man.
it. I was
Those
like, God
fucking
damn, bro.
fucking they're loading up over there, man. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're
Yeah,
loading up. So the reason why I say $10 power, the reason why I say $10 because Uniswap had a 1 million supply, right? 1 billion, which
yeah.
were the
That's right, 1 billion. Yeah, 1 billion. Yeah.
1 billion. And Uniswap last bull cycle they hit $45, right?
Yep.
So this cycle with more money coming in, this thing's gonna have probably like 500 million in supply, maybe less. $10 is not very crazy to me. It's not unrealistic. It's totally possible. So that's kind of what my price target is for 2025. I mean, I could be off, I could be wrong, but it's definitely going to be in the dollars, in my opinion. I think it will. What do you think, Power? You think it'll hit the
I
dollars?
mean, with a 1 cent, it's very bullish sentiment, right? Because the 1 cent sort of is,
Mitchell says that's very conservative TA. We need the bullish TA, Paulo. Well, I go crazy with meme coins. I do because I'm like, well, we're going to the fucking moon, but this is utility. So I got to kind of just mellow down, Take it easy. $10, sir.
Oh man, we got Crypto Midwest in the house, man.
Oh shit,
Before
man.
before I
I'm actually gonna hang out with him on Saturday, Power.
awesome, man.
Crypto Midwest is visiting my city. He's down in my state, so
Nice.
I'm gonna go have lunch with the man. I know, we talked for years on Telegram, but I never really met him. So it's gonna be cool to just go hang out with him, have some lunch, see what the fuck's going through his head. It'll be fun.
That'll be great. That's gonna be great. But yeah. So if we, so what it is, and I'm just going off experience with me too as well.
Hmm.
If I see a great project or a potential great project like this one right here, hits that 1 cent, um, that 1 cent area. That's almost like a quick 10x from there. So,
Yeah.
you may have a lot of the larger um investors. He created technical analysis is insane. You may have some of the bigger buyers look at that as a bullish sentiment, almost like, okay, it's at 1 cent. So if I put 20K in this or 10K in this right now, I know that I'm going to be able to 10x my investment when it hits 10 cents, right? Because if it when it hits 1 cent, right, Pablo, that's like, okay, it's 1 cent, so it's automatically going to hit 10 cent. That's automatic, right?
Yeah.
So to me,
Mentality thing. It's a mentality thing,
yes,
right?
it's a mentality thing. So I think when this thing hits that 1 cent, you're going to see more buyers come in. You're going to see more large
Yeah.
buyers come in. I don't know if it's going to be whales or anything, but you're gonna have buyers coming in
Well,
that
with
won't be
that
afraid to drop 20, 30K on this.
with that liquidity, bro, I mean, I wouldn't be afraid
Yeah,
of nothing, right? That
yeah,
liquidity is fucking amazing. I mean, we're talking about a 35-40% ratio to the market cap. It's
yeah,
beautiful. You don't
yeah.
see that in a five,
Those are gonna
six
be
million
like
market.
2 million in liquidity by the time this thing gets close to 7 million, or kind of like in the
Yeah,
mid
pretty
six.
close.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's see. So doubles 3 million and 10 million, about 3 million and 10 million. So about
yeah,
30%, give or take.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, I think once we hit that penny threshold, then people are gonna be
yeah.
focusing on the 10 cents to a dollar, right? That's
But
gonna be
that's
their
a huge
next.
10x. To be real, that is a 10x. To be real, that's an automatic 10x. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say that, but it's the truth, right?
yeah.
Uh, if I'm looking at a project like this at 1 cent, I'm going to come and drop 20K in it.
And you're looking for that, you're looking for that dollar, honestly. That and then your
Yeah,
mind. See, when
yeah.
I bought Crow at a penny, my mind was a
I'm still
dollar.
looking for the dollar, but what I'm saying is that if they're coming in, they know for a fact they can 10x their 20K investment,
I agree. I agree.
right?
Yep.
So
So, guys, appreciate my technical analysis. I actually took a 10-year course on stock market, and this is what I came up with. So, yeah, follow for more TA.
I think you need to go ask Believe to show you the way, sir.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He can definitely show us how to do TA.
You
Definitely.
ask Believe's crypto to show you the way, sir.
Dude, I honestly don't even believe in TA power. I don't. I
Yeah,
personally, I don't believe in
kind
it.
of, especially when it comes to crypto. They like to say, I hear the guys, it's all about the charts. It's all about the charts. Yeah, guys,
Fuck.
it's all about the charts. I don't believe in news. I don't believe in partnerships. I don't believe in any of that. It's all about the charts. But guess what? You're an idiot because because what the developers are doing behind the scenes and building is going to give you that chart analysis. You idiot.
Like for example, right? Tomorrow, Tesla announces they're buying $10 billion worth of Bitcoin. What do you think's gonna happen? Fucking
People are going to
skyrocket.
buy the news, not the charts.
So,
You dumb idiots.
so at that point, TA becomes irrelevant,
It's
right?
irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. At that point, it's irrelevant.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm
maybe
saying.
not
Like
the charts.
TA It's like 10% of crypto.
Yes.
90% is experience, is knowledge, is trying to understand how the market's moving, what's their sentiment, how
What's
people
moving
feel,
the market?
what's moving the market.
And
Exactly,
we all know
exactly.
news moves the market.
Right?
Come on, that's an old saying.
Yeah.
News moves the market, right? News moves the market, right?
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
when that promo drops for the app, like the
Oh,
teaser, that's news, right? It's
that's
going to
that.
bring in more investors, which is going to move the market for PNPY.
I agree.
Simple as
I
that.
agree. Simple
You
as
know,
that, power. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. Look,
simple as that, man.
when people see what the face of the application is going to look like, people are going to get more bullish. Because right now, what do you have with an app? I mean, you got Trust Wallet, Trust. Oh shit, sorry, power, wrong button. Trust Wallet is just plain. It doesn't really give you nothing. Like it's just simple. MetaMask is even worse, right?
Yeah.
Coinbase is just Coinbase. It's like there's nothing that really helps you to learn about crypto. So an application is going to come out and teach you and coach you and fucking help you with your stop limits, your stop losses, your sniping situation. I mean, when to take profits, when all that stuff. That's valuable. That's the type of shit that you watch some broke ass, busted ass Taco Bell YouTuber. I'm into
Yeah.
Taco Bell, telling you, hey, this may go up, this may go down, this may trade sideways. I don't know, but you know what? TA tells me that we may have a pump unless this happens. We may dump, but if we don't dump, we may trade sideways longer, guys. But the bull market is coming. The TA tells me that it's coming, and we're like, so do we buy? What the fuck are you telling me? What the fuck are you telling me? What are you
Confusion.
telling me?
I'm confused.
I'm like, that's why I did these 3 lines the other day, Power. I was like, well, we may trade sideways, we may pump, we may take a dip. Yep, that's pretty much my TA, guys. Like,
I'm confused, sir. Should I buy? Is the chart telling me to buy? Da 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 da.
look,
I'm looking at it like it's a meme coin,
do all the
but it's,
above. Buy, sell, hold.
but it's
You're
really going
back
to
to
be
where you
truly
started.
base blue chip project. Uh, should I buy like how I buy a meme coin? Should I trade like how I trade a meme coin? No, none of that crap
Look,
matters.
no. Look at this, Power. We got in 111 buys and 8 sells. And I think at least 4 of those sales were bots, little bots that they just did a little bit of
Yeah,
arbitration. So
yeah.
we had like four people that have no fucking clue what's going on with this project. They just cheated like a tiny amount of like $200, $300. See what I mean?
Right.
So people are buying PMPY and they know what they're buying. They're like, fuck you. I already got wrecked on the last 50 Grok tokens. I already got wrecked on the last 5,000 Pepe tokens. It's time for me to buy something fucking legit, something that makes sense. So I'm buying some PMPY, baby. That's it. That's where we're at. That's where we're at, bro.
Love it,
That's where we're
man.
at.
I love it, bro.
Well, we're gonna end it here, Power. I think we talked about all the good stuff. Do you think Zach Humphreys is gonna drop a video about this?
I think
Do you think he's gonna
knowing
drop a
Zach,
video?
he already dropped the tweet.
He did drop a tweet.
Uh, I know he's in Memphis right now, so
hmm
he's supposed to be back tomorrow. So I think he drops the tweets up sometime tomorrow. Not a tweet, but a video sometime tomorrow.
Yeah,
For
I
the
could, I
project.
could, I could see it within tomorrow and the next few days. I could see him dropping a video on this.
Yeah, he would
Um,
definitely be doing it.
that's
Um,
bullish because he has a good community. I mean,
yeah, he has some good investors there.
yeah, he does.
Uh, I think he has some huge influence
Hmm
on Twitter, especially on Twitter. YouTube as well. But I think most of his influence is on Twitter. But I think he's going to be a very great additive um, to PMPY, to the project. And I think
I
it's going
agree.
to bring a lot of eyes to the project as well, just like Austin has as well. So,
Hmm.
two of those guys are some great individuals. Like I
Yeah,
like,
man.
I like the fact that they got experience within the stock market, and they also have experience in crypto. But I also enjoy listening to their commentary just because they talk mostly about
Oh yeah,
quality projects.
that's
Um,
right. I almost forgot, guys. There's going to be 10 million tokens burned tomorrow. Just throwing that out there. We're
so
sitting at 700 million tokens. This will drop us down to 690 total supply circulating tokens.
so
690.
which is great. We got another burn on Friday. So
Mhm.
that's my take on those two guys. I think the team did a good job.
They did.
Those
They really did.
are
They
two
really did.
good guys
I
to
agree.
actually.
I
Um,
agree. They're picking, good people to work with, and I like it. I think it's great.
I think
But
it's great.
guys, we're gonna end the show here. Love you guys. Love me, hate me. Pablo Crow is here for you. Okay.
Love me, hate me, I really don't give a damn. Power. I'm not Pablo. Power is going to do what Power is going to do, and Power is going to continue to live his life. And look, Power is going to be wealthy as hell in this next bull run. Now,
Hell yeah.
I hope you're prepared for the next bull run. Don't worry about me, what I'm doing, because I'm telling you now, I am always prepared. I'm prepared. So
Prepare.
that's what I have to say
Guys,
about
hey, quality over quantity, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Negative.